Bula and welcome back to another Red Dirt adventure. Today we're heading out into the bush for a picnic. Since we're living and working out here in remote Western Australia, we thought, why not make the most of the great outdoors? And today's lunch, we're making lovo, well, not the Fijian kind. Today we're trying the way some First Nations people here cook food out in the bush. It was something different for us, so we thought we'd give it a go. Let's see how it turns out. First things first, we need plenty of firewood. You can see Maggie hard at work gathering all the firewood we'll need. Without a good fire, there's no good feed. Thanks, Maggie. While the fire burns down, Rotu and Lily are keeping a close eye on it, making sure we end up with a nice bed of hot coals. That's the most important part because those hot coals are what will cook our lunch. Once everything is ready, Lily and Rotu carefully push the coals aside to make a little space in the middle. Our meat and fish have already been marinated at home and wrapped in foil. So now it's time to place everything into the hot coals. We could have cooked potatoes in there too, but today we decided to make potato salad instead. That sounded a little easier and just as delicious. Once all the meat and fish are tucked in nicely, we cover everything back up with the hot coals and let it cook for about 30 minutes. Now comes the waiting. The water was way too cold for swimming, but that didn't stop Arthur. While the rest of us relaxed and enjoyed the scenery, Arthur grabbed a kayak and paddled around the water, making the most of the beautiful afternoon. Before we knew it, 30 minutes had passed. Now comes the exciting part. Let's see if lunch is ready. Oh wow, look at that. Just look at the steam coming out of that fish. Doesn't that look amazing? The smell was incredible and the meat was cooked beautifully. Now it's time to pull everything out. Serve it up with our potato salad. Fresh lemon, chili, a little salt, and a nice cold drink. There's something special about sharing a meal outdoors. Good food, great company, lots of laughs, and beautiful scenery. It doesn't get much better than that. Before heading home, Mr. Mocha made sure the fire was completely put out by covering it back over with the coals and dirt. That's something we always do before leaving, making sure the fire is safely out before leaving the place just as we found it. One thing I really love about living and working out here is that we're more than just work colleagues. We're like one big family. Whether it's gathering firewood, cooking together, paddling on the water, or simply sharing a meal, it's these little moments that make life in remote Australia so special. Thanks so much for coming along on today's adventure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, Vinoka Vakalevu, God bless. And I'll see you in the next Red Dirt adventure.